Tejano TV presents. It's the Three Amigos Show! Starring Big Daddy D. Burleson, the Midnight Cowboy Marcus Daniels, and the Big Kahuna Juan Mendoza. Tonight's special guest, Conjunto Sweetheart Cindy Ramos. Brought to you by Mas Chingon Radio, LilaLisaPromotions.com. Musician Danny Faria. Marasul Tequila. Taste the new face of tequila. Archie's Homestyle Burgers in Cotulla, Texas. And Tejano TV. And now, let's get on with the show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Three Amigos Show. And hopefully you guys enjoy the show. We're live on Facebook and YouTube, and we'll be streaming throughout the week on Tejano TV and Spotify and Mas Chingon Radio. I want to thank our sponsors, my baby Lila Cervantes with Lila Lisa Promotions, our sponsor, Danny Faria. Why are you laughing?
Because we have to say that every week, my baby Lila, because she's going to she crucified me.
Okay, we'll get into that in a minute. My baby Lila Cervantes with Lila Lisa Promotions, our sponsor, Danny Farias, Archie's Homestyle Burger right here in Cotulla, Texas, and of course, the award-winning Marasul Tequila, the new face. And I want to say congratulations going out to Marasul Tequila. They won a gold medal for Best Blanco Tequila in the 50 best. So congratulations going out to Marasul Tequila.
Congratulations.
I am your host, 777-9311.
And I'm Desar, the Desarian from Costa
Marcus Daniels, the Midnight Cowboy.
And tonight we have our guest,
Cindy Ramos.
From Laredo, Texas. Welcome.
I should have had cue cards.
I'm here.
But yes, I have to say Lila Lisa Promotions, because we've been in this industry together for I don't know how many years, and she is my better half. She is my partner in this business, my partner in crime, my wife, my everything. So that's why I include her every show.
You better include her.
Wow.
I know Juan since when he started dating Lila. So
Yeah, but Juan, did you
the story?
Did you get the prenup one? That's what I want to prenup.
No.
No, if she leaves me, of course she'll probably end up taking all of Mas Chingon Radio.
Yeah, it'll be the two amigos and one amiga.
I'll have to come up with a whole new gimmick.
We're not following you. We're staying with her.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Wow. Okay. This got to come real quick.
Good luck. She's not tech savvy, so good luck.
It's okay. It's okay.
But
Lila's cool.
But anyways, we have Miss Cindy Ramos here from Laredo, Texas. Welcome, Cindy. Thank you so much for joining us.
No, thank you for having me, guys. Thank you to These are the Desarian. Marcus Daniels, and I still don't know that song 777-9311, but I do know 8675309. Right, Marcus? So
Yeah.
I don't know what that
They're
song
both
is.
good songs.
Thank you for having me, guys.
What'd you say, D?
I said, are you going to have her sing with Rewind?
Oh,
Oh
Rewind.
good idea. Good idea.
Marcus has an '80s band called the '80s Rewind Band. So
Rewind,
he
yeah.
needs
Really? That's so
he needs a
cool.
female co-singer to help him out with the female parts.
Some Pat
80s,
Benatar.
the 80s were the best years.
Yeah.
I love all that.
Well, for those of you out there on the internet, welcome to the Three Amigos Show. Each week we bring you the best of the Tejano and Conjunto artists that we know. And tonight we have Cindy Ramos from Cindy Ramos y su Conjunto, and
Yes.
she is a rising star. She started to gather awards. She's got new music out and videos coming out. and it's great to have her on our show. Cindy, welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank
Now,
you.
let people know, first off, a little bit about Cindy Ramos. Where are you from? What do you do? And how'd you get here?
Okay, so I'm from Laredo, Texas. I'm from Laredo. I'm from Laredo, Texas, and I'm a third grade teacher. Aside from singing, that's what I do. I teach. What else? Well, Juan has known me for years. I've known Marcus for a long time. And this is the first time I meet you, D.
I know, and aren't you just blessed now?
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Here we go.
I can't help it. Oh, go ahead. No, but please continue.
So yeah, I'm a third grade teacher as well, and what else? We've been working a lot. We have had some new music with our record label, Tejano Powerhouse Records. Shout out to Chris Rodriguez, he's probably watching. There's some people here that are from also my label, so shout out to Ricky De La Rosa from the D Boys and Monico Cortez, who just joined Tejano Powerhouse Records. Shout out to them.
Yes.
And yeah, we've been working on new music, and we're gonna be doing a collaboration, which I cannot say who it's with because Mary Jane's gonna kill me if I say. But so all I can say it's a conjunto artist.
You'll get sued like me. That's why I got to say Lila's name because then I'll get sued.
Yes. Yeah, Mary Jane will call me right now and say, "Girl, I told you not to say."
We had Mary Jane on our show a couple of weeks ago. It was funny.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask her. Yeah, it was a random interview we had with her. She was on the way to Vegas. Did you hear about that? And we're like,
yes. So
we needed you on the show.
So she said, "Girl, don't worry. I'll make your." She made my shirts. She pressed my koozies, and then she took everything to Vegas. And then she set up oh my God. I was like, what am I going to do without you, Mary Jane? She is such a hardworking lady. She is amazing. I don't know what I would do without her.
Yes, I mean you had a merchandise booth set up. Mary Jane was all over everywhere. You got to sing with other artists, and she was there filming to make sure that people get to see.
Oh, she made sure I got treated right.
Well, she's been in the industry for about 30 years, so I mean, she knows the ins and outs already, what to do, what not to do, and how to negotiate her business.
Oh yeah. So I've known Mary Jane since the 90s is when I was singing with a band. It was 94, and I think I had done an interview with her. So I've known her for a long time.
Well, I've got a question.
Uh-huh.
Where did you get your start with conjunto music? Because I know you've done Tejano music, but then you said that conjunto is your first love, and that is your strength, your power.
So I recorded my first whole album with Papo Banda. He was Excelencias. I'm pretty sure you guys know who he is.
Yes.
So he did my first album. The first album that I recorded had a little bit of everything. It had mariachi, it had an English cumbia, it had a conjunto norteño, tejano. It was a little bit of everything. But, we tried it out to see what I would sound good doing, what would fit me. But I truly, honestly just wanted conjunto. When we were getting ready for the second album, he said, you know what? Let's just do al conjunto. Oh, I was like, yes, that's what I wanted to do. But it was still a really good experience. And the reason why I like conjunto is because growing up here in Laredo, there's a lot of conjunto. My dad would always be listening to Ruben Naranjo. So we grew up listening to Tony De La Rosa, Ruben Naranjo, all those songs. And, my family también, I have musicians on both sides of my family. So I had an uncle that I have an uncle that I started singing with. He taught me all the doing voces, segundas and everything. He taught me all of that. So I pretty much grew up in conjunto. And that's how come I love Tejano. I love, it was also my passion, but I had always wanted to go back to my roots, which was conjunto.
And what's the name of the new album?
So the name of the new album, we haven't finished it yet, but I can tell you the name of the new singles. So I know one of them is on Juan's what is it, top 20 or something like that, right, Juan?
Yeah.
So Me Estoy Enamorando is one of La Mafia songs that we redid it conjunto style. Yeah, we did conjunto style. We also did Si Te Pudiera Mentir, which is from Marco Antonio Solís. He's one of my favorite singers, and we also recreated it. We revamped it to conjunto. And the latest one that we just released is Me Vas a Extrañar from Banda MS, which is also conjunto style.
Ah.
So you're happy.
I'm very happy. I'm very happy. I get to do both jobs that I love, and I mean, I can die tomorrow and die happy.
She's good. She's great on stage as well as in the booth, recording music and stuff. I met her when she had her, what was the other band that you had before you were by yourself? Well, you were by yourself, but you had a band. What was it?
Cindy Ramos band?
No. Before that, you had the song Ocho Dias. It was
Exclusivo. I said, yeah. Wow, Juan, that was a long time ago. we had a cumbia. Those recordings I did them with my uncle, which is the same uncle that taught me everything that I know. We had done some singles, and that was one of the cumbias, Ocho Dias. It was a really good cumbia.
Yeah.
You're actually one of the first DJs that played my music, Juan.
Nice. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. I think you sent me that CD, and we played it on there because it was a great song. So
yeah, it was a cool song.
10 years ago already, almost 10 years ago.
Gosh, I want to say it was about 10 years ago. Yeah.
When we first started the station up and stuff, I think that was one of the.
Yeah.
You were like one of the very first artists that we actually played on there. So.
Yeah. So I'm very thankful for you, Juan, because you were one of the first ones.
No, stop it. You're going to give him a big head, a bigger head than we don't need. We already call him the big kahuna, simply,
Okay.
Also, we call him el mero mero pinche jefe too. So.
Esa no chica, el mero mero pinche jefe.
Wow, okay.
That's a Colorado.
Leave me alone.
Oh, okay, today.
Don't know. Who are your influences? Because I mean, you had to start from somewhere. You listened. Your dad played a lot of music that you were exposed to, but who are your influences? How did you learn conjunto?
Well, listening to all of the old style Tony de la Rosa. Tony de la Rosa was to me was like since I was, I don't know, a baby.
Ruben and Valerio Longoria, both of them.
Valerio Longoria, yes, and Chaparro de Oro. I can't remember his name. I'm trying to get nervous. Ruben Vela. Man, all of those songs, good old times. I loved all of that.
Nice. Well, let's go ahead and play one of your videos here.
Ooh, let's.
It's video time for us. And let's see, which one should we do? Should we go back a little bit?
Oh, you want to go the way back machine? Cool.
a little bit. Off one of her first albums, and this is probably my favorite Cindy Ramos track right here.
Probably like 7 years old. She's got a little chongo on her.
Yeah.
A little bit, not that old. But anyway,
which song is it? Which video is it?
Siempre Tuya.
Oh yeah, that's when I was doing Tejano.
Yeah, she was doing her little Tejano version before she went ahead and went straight conjunto.
That's actually one of my original songs that I wrote.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Now I've got to critique this.
Beautiful. That's a beautiful song. Papo did an amazing job with that song.
Fire it up, Juan.
There you go. Dean Marquez, get your pen and paper. There we go. This is Cindy Ramos and Siempre Tuya right here on the Three Amigos Show. Enjoy.
Amor, te dedico esta canción para que sepas que siempre seré tuya. Marchas de aquí,
Three Amigos Show is brought to you by whoever said there was no perfect tequila was wrong. Now there's Mara Sul. Created from a family-owned recipe, our unique and flavorful tequila is made the traditional way and in a range of fun, easy-to-drink flavors. Using the finest agave grown and organically cared for in the state of Jalisco. That means no headaches, no hangovers. Just the pleasure of classic tequila that is second to none. Join the Mara Sul family today.
And welcome back to the Three Amigos Show. We're here with Cindy Ramos, and we've got the Midnight Cowboy, Mr. Marcus Daniels, the Big Kahuna, Mr. What's your name? Oh yeah, Juan Mendoza.
77311.
And we just got through listening to or seeing a video by Cindy Ramos y su conjunto, and you're a fabulous songwriter. That was an original song.
Yes. That's in my first full album that I recorded, Quiero Ser, and it was produced by Papo Banda. And then my second album is all conjunto, also produced by him. The new music that I'm recording right now is with my conjunto, with Cindy Ramos y su conjunto, my musicians, and we're doing it with Chris Rodriguez, Tejano Powerhouse Records.
Now, I've got to. How many women are there in conjunto? Just off the top of my head.
Well, Linda, myself,
of course.
Myself. I know Chevy Love has been doing some conjunto. I think that's it.
You have
who else, Juan? I mean, you're more knowledgeable in that.
Oh my God, Sylvia Navarro.
No. Also the ladies from Corpus.
That's them. Sylvia, she's an accordionist. She's an accordion player.
Yeah, Sylvia. Yeah. Gosh, what are they called? I forgot. Imagen. We actually we did the Guadalupe Conjunto Awards with them. She's a wonderful person. And I know, so I'm glad that you asked that, Deezer, because because one of my goals, and I wanted to talk about this, one of my goals was, so when I started doing conjunto, because what Juan did, he went way back and showed you my Tejano music that I did. I really wanted to do conjunto, but a lot of people would tell me, no, conjunto is not for you. You don't sound good. There's no women in conjunto. You're not going to do good. And I was very discouraged. I wanted to do conjunto, but people would tell me, no, girl, no se mira bien, es de cantina, all these things they would tell me. So I would get like, oh man, but okay, well, I guess, I'll go the Tejano route. But I had once Papo told me, let's do all conjunto, it's going to work. Man, that I was ready. So I give it my everything. So if you were to go and see my shows, everybody tells me, why you look like a rebel. You're all into it. Yeah, because that's what I love. I mean, you can get up there and sing. Yeah, I can sing a song, whatever song. But am I going to feel it? Oh, here's my technician right here.
Omar.
Say hi, Omar.
We'll only get the back of his head.
Cindy, that was going to be one of my questions there. So really, you've done a little bit of Tejano, and now you're into conjunto. Like, do you feel a difference in the crowds? Is there a different feel in regions? All right, are you feeling it more conjunto in the valley or? Eastern?
Conjunto is everywhere. There are very few females. So when I decided to do it, I also wanted to do it because my dream has always been to bring conjunto up a notch. To be at a higher level, better gigs, better pay. The way Tejano was in the 90s, it was the best. And it's different now, but that's my dream. So I had always wanted more females to get into this genre, to do conjunto with me. And, I wanted to show a female can do conjunto. It's not just, one or two artists. I'd like to see a lot more artists, following my footsteps and doing and trying conjunto. And it's very different because you do a festival, like we went to the Narciso Martinez Festival in the Valley. My God, the first song you play, ya andan todos bailando, zapateando. El conjunto es una música muy alegre. People love it. And I guess, it's a mutual thing because I love it. And you see these, I saw a couple the other day at the doctor. They're from Encinal. And they're an older couple, right? And they were saying, oh yeah, we saw you at the Tejano Conjunto Festival in San Antonio. And then he was telling me, oh no, if I go to Tejano Conjunto Festival a bailar, yo no como en todo el día porque yo voy a ir a bailar. And I'm like, I stay like Conjunto. It's just is bien alegre. It makes so many people happy, and it's different. It's harder. The industry is a lot harder because I'm like the second female that's actually working right now.
Well, that's why I wanted to ask you a little bit about your image, because you said earlier that you dress in just stuff that you're comfortable in, but your image, you are not what people think of when you say,
No.
oh, Conjunto man. No, you've got a rock and roll rebel, sexy siren kind of image going on. And how do Conjunto audiences respond to that? Because you're not like anybody else out there. You're totally different.
One of my, I guess you can say idols right now is Tony Sainz. He's from Laredo. He's just, man, to me, he's just a tough, I guess like an aggressive person when he's singing.
He's like a conjunto Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash.
Like a conjunto Johnny Cash. And they've always called him the rebel, right? So when I did a song with him, it was a song that Mary Jane wrote. He's always had that image. It was a song that she wrote. And I told her, you know what? Tony has always had that bad boy image. Let's do like a rock theme for the video. And if you've seen the video, you see that we're both dressed like Guns N' Roses, Purple Rain, all of it. And we did it in a club here in Laredo. It's actually like a rock bar, like a heavy metal bar. We asked for it and everything. And we put on sunglasses on him and dressed him up like all rockish. It looks so cool. And I guess from there, the idea was born.
Juan, please tell me you have that video queued up.
You read my mind correctly. No, we do have the video coming up here in just a little while.
Okay, so that's the video I'm talking about. And ever since then, Mary Jane and I, we're very, very, I don't know, we just click. We're very creative, and we're always, let's do this, let's do that, and yeah, let's dress him like this. And it was our idea to do that theme. And so we kept it. He went back to his cowboy hat and everything, but I've always liked just t-shirts, jeans. Man, I'm happy.
I like watching Tony in the show because he rocks that stage. And
my God,
like last year when we went to Laredo, when you guys were playing at the South Texas Conjunto Festival, and it was Tony, it was Mando La Venganza, and
yes,
and you guys were just awesome. As soon as we got a chance to go down there, but you guys were doing great, man. You guys had the crowd going, and everybody's dancing and throwing gritos and probably half drunk at that time, but it was awesome.
If you get to see one of his shows, and he's been one of the artists that has been very supportive. At a time where everybody's like, no, don't do conjunto. You're a female, no la vas a hacer. He was one of the first ones that said, you're gonna make it, and you're this and that, and I'm gonna record this, and he even took us to Monterrey.
Nice.
Oh wow.
Well, I think it's good that you have both under your belt. You have your Tejano side, then you have the Conjunto, because one day if you want to go back or collaborate with somebody on the Tejano side, at least you're comfortable with that. You already have that experience or something.
Yes.
Or maybe here I go brainstorming. Maybe if D or Marcus ask
Hey.
you to collaborate with them or something.
I can sing conjunto.
Woo! Yeah, you got it, Marcus.
There you go. But I think it'll be good.
Yeah.
I've got a battery of questions that I want to ask you, just off the top of my head. But mostly it's because, okay, being one of the few female conjunto artists, what's it like for you on the road? I mean, first off, the guys in the band have to pay special attention to you because you have to get the comfortable seat in the van when you travel. You have to have your own room. They have to eat wherever you say you want to eat because you're the same.
No, these guys are always teasing me back and forth, and there they are, just making me mad.
Oh, so you don't get any special considerations?
Oh,
like
no.
No.
I mean, I know they love me, but they love to get me mad.
We get shotgun with Omar, so I mean.
You know Omar loves to make fun of me all the time. Juan, you know.
Yeah. I
So
know.
imagine the guys and Omar como andan conmigo, but I make sure I get them back.
Got quite a few times, and it was a back and forth thing. Let's go ahead and head to our comment section real quick. Give some shout outs. We have a long list. Ricky De La Rosa says saludos. Los D-Boys in the house. MC2, Monaco Cortez.
Yes.
Yes, he's got a brand new single out. Unfortunately, he lost his son earlier this year, so he has a brand new single and a brand new video out, which is now streaming on Tejano TV, and you guys can vote for it on our top 10 music video countdown. Of course, featuring David Ligarza y Los Musicales and a couple of other artists as well. So make sure you guys check that out. Saludos con to Monaco Cortez. Sean Zambrano, saludos desde Gonzales, Texas. Tejano Swag Radio, congratulations on your
Mr. Tejano Swag.
Brand new station, Tejano Swag Radio. And La Tejanita Gracie.
And Sean, you asked for prayers, buddy. You've got prayers coming from me. Whatever the situation is, I know you'll make it through. That's all I gotta say.
All right, big shout out going out to Rick Valderrama.
Oh no!
Rick was also with us a couple weeks ago, but we'll do a formal interview next week on our show here. Rick's going to be joining us, so we can't wait for that.
Oh, that's going to be wild.
That's going to be awesome. Ricky De La Rosa says, Cindy Ramos, that would be a great song to revive and record it in conjunto style. That's a great song.
He's talking about Siempre
Siempre
Tuya. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a great song.
Oh,
Revive that one.
Cindy Ramos.
We also have Cindy Ramos. Cindy Ramos is watching.
I'm replying over here, Juan. I don't know. I don't know if I can do that, but I'm just saying hello to my friends.
You're doing it.
Let's see what else we got here. We have Mary Jane, who's also with us.
Mary Jane.
Marijuana.
That's what my husband calls her.
Marijuana.
Mary Jane.
We got Buddy from It's Tejano Time. He says, hey there from the DFW. Cindy Ramos was awesome in Vegas, Tejano. We're going to get into that conversation in just a little bit, but we're going to have Buddy on our show here next month, and we're also going to be on part of his show next month as well, so get ready for that. It's Tejano Time on YouTube. The three amigos are going to invade his show.
Tejano Time.
There you go. She performed at one of the after parties with others. We're going to get the after parties.
Yeah, I saw the videos. Thank you, Mary Jane.
What's up, Vic?
Vic Gonzalez says hello. Another conjunto band was Grupo Imagen, of course.
Yeah.
They're all announcing Grupo Imagen.
We forgot Betty, Baraja de Oro.
Baraja de Oro. And Crystalline Crew out there in Houston, Texas.
Crystalline
Crew.
Crew.
Out there. Conjunto legend, Eva Ibarra as well. Liz Garcia also does conjunto. Yeah, she does a little bit of conjunto on her stuff, Liz Garcia. And a lot of norteño. She's climbing to that side over there. I remember when Cindy helped out Inocencia a few times.
Oh, that was a long time ago.
Wait, I've got the picture somewhere. Oh, keep going.
No!
Mary Jane says yes, a collaboration with D and Marcus.
That's your partner. Your manager said yes.
It's going to be called Tu No Te Metas Part 2. Abril and Jody Navejas, saludos.
Navejas.
Saludos out there, Navejas. Sergio Ramírez, saludos.
Monterrey.
Monterrey now.
Saludos Monterrey, todos nuestros amigos de Monterrey.
Yes.
How's your fan base there? You have a good fan base there in Monterrey?
Yeah. Oh man, Monterrey people are so nice. And the food.
The food.
Los taquitos, el menudo, la barbacoa, no hombre.
So what time did you go on stage? I'll hear crazy things about 2 a.m. when you first hit the stage.
Oh, so we hit the stage, I want to say it was about 1. And we were the first. Were we the first? Yeah, we were the first band.
Wow.
Yeah. And then it was Tony, and then it was David Farias was the one that closed. I want to say he got on about 3-4 in the morning.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
just how they party over there.
Tuesday's a big day for live music in Monterrey, and that
Really?
was weird for me. Like a stadium full of people on a Tuesday. It was like,
Oh,
really?
okay. I didn't know that one.
Did they know your song? Were they like singing?
Yeah, they liked Si Te Pudiera Mentir. They were familiar with that song. So I was really happy about that. It was like a dream come true. It was on our bucket list. So when they invited us and when Tony said, Vamos a Monterrey, oh my God, I was like, first I was scared, but then I was like, man, I don't know. Not a lot of people get those opportunities. And I think we were so blessed and we were lucky, that
I see videos
we
where
were
they
asked
go
to
to
go.
Monterrey and their crowd is just singing, and it sounds like one big loud PA speaker.
Yeah.
So we did 2 shows. The first show was in Santa Catarina, and that was like a club. But I mean, these people, what I noticed, the difference is these people go out there to dance rather than drink.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got dance clubs everywhere, and they do all these dances.
They all dress alike, wear the t-shirts.
And they wear the same shirts. See, I didn't even know all that, but there I go. I get off stage and I'm over there dancing with this group over there, and then I go and dance with that group over there, and it was so much fun. I loved it.
Yes. Now talk to us about Vegas. How did that go for you?
It was good. Vegas was good. It was the first time we got invited. So David Chavez and the whole crew, they were just awesome. Since the day we arrived, we felt the love. We had a great time. It was our first time. We were so lucky again to be invited. And yeah, I mean, we were treated so nice. We did do the jam session where they invited all these musicians. Mm-hmm. So I got to jam with Rocky Beltran from the Valley. And then, of course, J.R. Gomez got on stage. Yeah. And then I got on stage and was doing his segundas, and he didn't even know I was there. So I said, I'm not going to get this opportunity again. I said, I'm going up there. I'm singing with J.R. Gomez. And so all these musicians were going up, and I don't know, it was my first time. I don't know if you all have gone, but it was a great experience. I loved it. I hope we can invite it again.
JR was like, why do I hear a girl's voice?
Yeah, I don't know if you saw the video, but he was like, oh, Cindy. That was fun.
I also have to say this. You guys all 3 of you guys received awards the same night.
Huh?
So where was this at?
It's what was it? It wasn't the Guadalupe Awards. It was Conjunto Awards or something like that. I know Marcus had gotten an award.
It had to be the Guadalupe.
Or was it the Guadalupe?
The Guadalupe?
Didn't Cindy win one? Did you win one for one of those awards?
Okay, I won Guadalupe and
Marcus.
All-Star Awards just a couple of months ago.
I think so. But I thought.
Oh, so I got that one. I think the first year he did the Conjunto All-Star.
It wasn't this year?
No, I think the one I got from him was like 20. It was the year of COVID because they weren't able to do the ceremony. I remember that. I had to go pick it up.
21.
Let's see. Okay, well, it's all these award shows are overlapping each other, and I'm getting confused.
I don't know which one you're talking about, Juan.
But I do know one for sure is that Cindy Ramos was inducted into the Tejano Roots Hall of Fame.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. So I was inducted, was it 2021? And it was right after everything was happening with COVID, and I got COVID. And I wasn't able to go receive it when they gave it to me. So this past year, this January, that we got invited to go play. Ruben told me, "Hey, we want to present you with the award since you were not able to come." And yeah, it was nice because my parents were there, my uncle was there, our accordion player as well, Javier Solano, also got inducted. So we were both inducted, and we had a really good time. All his family was there. It was really nice.
Yeah, I have to say that because Mary Jane put both of us in there for that at the same time.
Yeah, Mary Jane is everywhere.
Hey, Juan.
Yes.
Yeah, you know why I don't like female singers?
Why?
Because they never mention the band. It's all about.
Oh, I always mention the band.
No. It's too late.
I'm waiting for y'all
It's too late. You can introduce your band.
I'm waiting for you all to allow me to talk about my guys. Why knows I always mention my guys?
Oh, yeah, the guys, we're all chopped liver. It's all about her.
Oh no, not my guys.
Cindy, evidently Delia gave him a really hard time, and he's still trying to get over it.
Oh, I'm bitter. You think I'm bitter? Fine, thanks a lot, Marcus.
Green M&Ms and all.
I always introduce my guys whenever we play, and they know it. They know it.
Yeah, they know it.
They know I love them.
Oh, God. Okay.
I was gonna say in the video I saw Bojo in there, and I think I saw VJ, and of course they're with a different band now because it's quite a few years. But I was gonna say shout out going out to those guys and the Chicano Revolution.
Yeah, shout out to CRB. They are from Laredo, and they were my Tejano band that I had before. So I think they're still doing their own thing from here. So shout out to them.
They left her and went to go solo.
She fired him probably.
No, I took a break. After I did my Tejano time, my Tejano gig. I took a break and went into the studio, recorded the conjunto. So I didn't play for like a year, and then we came back and started doing the conjunto. But they were my guys when we were doing the Tejano shows. Oh, thank you, Rick Valderrama. Now that's an honor coming from me.
He said you sounded great in Vegas, and Vic Gonzalez says, "I know she always introduces the band." Yes, she does.
You see, Vic knows me. Vic knows me.
Thanks, Vic. Yeah. Sticking up for her. Yeah.
Cindy is the redheaded stepchild when you put the band.
The guys are so mean to Mary Jane and I. They really are, but. They love us. They just love to mess with us.
Well, Mary Jane, you two can take care of yourselves.
Oh, yeah.
If I ever got into a fight, I'd want you.
They don't mess with us.
Mary Jane fights back, so I know.
She does. That's why I'm glad I have her. Because when Omar doesn't fight back for me, she does.
If I was ever in a brawl, I would want Cindy Ramos and Mary Jane Segura to back me up.
Oh, yeah.
Not Marcus.
You would want us, D. You would want us to back you up.
See, Mary Jane looks like the type who would actually start the bar.
Oh, she's guilty of that.
Probably.
As long as you don't mess with our work and what we are so passionate about, you're fine.
Nice.
Okay.
All right, let's go ahead and get into another video here, which is awesome.
Okay.
And this one is called Toma Mi Corazoncito.
I like that video.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Both the videos that you're seeing here, my husband did them.
I'm sorry. Does he have a name too, or it's just husband? Huh? No, see, he gets no credit. As I understand, he's the photographer, videographer. He's the tech guy, and he's just your husband.
And he's my husband.
That's on the bottom of the totem pole.
I know.
So guess what they were calling him, Juan? They were calling him Omar Ramos.
Oh, really?
I like how that sounds.
Well, they call me. What is it? They call me Juan Cervantes at times. No, but I gotta give a big shout out to Omar because every time he goes out there performs, he's got like 4 or 5 different cameras.
Yes, he
He's
does.
always working on them throughout the show, so he never really sits down to relax to watch. He's just always messing around with different things here and there, and then he's got a drone way up here catching footage, and he's everywhere with them cameras, man. So big shout out going out to Omar.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and get into the video. And like I said, this one is called Toma Mi Corazoncito, right here on the Three Amigos Show.
Toma mi corazoncito, ya no lo hagas que suspire, porque se muere si no lo acaricias con tu dulce amor. Anda, ven, dame un besito para acabar mi tormento. Es que en tus brazos hay calma que alivia con su calor. Toma mi corazoncito, abrígalo junto al tuyo. Quiero llenarme de orgullo sabiendo que estoy cerquita de ti. Toma mi corazoncito, no lo dejes ni un momento. Solo tú puedes curarlo y hacer que se vaya todo mi mal. Anda, ven, dame un besito para acabar mi tormento. Es que en tus brazos hay calma que alivia con su calor. Toma mi corazoncito, abrígalo junto al tuyo. Quiero llenarme de orgullo sabiendo que estoy cerquita de ti. Toma mi corazoncito, no lo dejes ni un momento. Solo tú puedes curarlo y hacer que se vaya todo mi mal.
The Three Amigos Show is brought to you by whoever said there was no perfect tequila was wrong. Now there's Mara Sur. Created from a family-owned recipe, our unique and flavorful tequila is made the traditional way and in a range of fun, easy-to-drink flavors. Using the finest agave grown and organically cared for in the state of Jalisco. That means no headaches, no hangovers. Just the pleasure of classic tequila that is second to none. Join the Mara Sur family today.
All right, and that was Cindy Ramos and Toma Mi Corazoncito. Right on the Three Amigos Show. And make sure you guys check out all of our videos on Tejano TV. Download it on Roku. And you can watch Tejano TV, Tejano Classic TV. And, of course, now we have the Three Amigos channel, which is 24 hours or less. So in case you missed the show, you can watch it on there whenever you guys feel like it. Big shout out real quick, going out to Nuestra Música Monthly magazine, and the
Oh yeah.
Cats made the cover of the magazine. And who made the back cover? Our very own DJ
Nune.
who has the top 20 countdown out of Washington State. So
Okay.
congratulations going out to DJ Nune. Also, we want to announce that we have a brand new podcast joining Tejano TV, which is Tejano Time Podcast, hosted by Keith Leal out there in Houston, Texas. So congratulations going out to Keith Leal and Tejano Time Podcast. And you can catch them weekly right after the Three Amigos show. So Cindy Ramos, thank you for joining us.
I'm here. So what happens when you all show are you all talking like together? Because I'm all alone here.
I'm in Colorado.
No, whenever you play the video, like everybody just disappears.
Oh, and you're by yourself?
Marcus is laughing like, oh,
Yeah,
this
we're-
girl.
we're-
no
Omar
more.
understands. It's just that you're on hold. You're on call waiting.
Yeah, I take
You,
off
y'all are
the
probably saying this girl doesn't know nothing.
picture.
Oh, you think that we're conspiring behind your back? You're sure are paranoid. What's
No.
going on?
That's a drink. Go take a drink next time.
Yeah.
Take a drink break.
Hey,
Yeah,
Juan.
Yes.
I need a mar
Huh?
azul.
I know. I was
Yes.
just about to say, Juan, let's institute a new policy. We ship a bottle of Mar Azul to the guest, and then
Before
whenever
the
they mess up,
interview.
they take a shot.
Yeah.
Before the interview. So Juan, you should have brought me a mar azul bottle before we did the interview.
Híjole.
Oh,
Oh,
you could have came up 35 north and get off on Cotula and then 35 south back to Laredo.
Well,
I
see
should've done
now, the questions I want to ask you now.
Okay.
Gee, I wish you'd taken like 6 or 8 shots. Because okay, first off, your image. I mean, whoever's behind your image, your look. I mean, it's fantastic. It's great marketing. You are unlike anybody else in the conjunto industry, and so you're making your mark there. But as a 3rd grade teacher, how do your students know what you do?
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Okay.
It's funny because, so, they'll start talking amongst them and they'll say, oh, my mom, she listens to your music and this and that. And so I'll give them recess time, right, in the classroom so they can use their Chromebooks. And you'll hear them that they're looking for my videos and stuff. And then, so this always stay with me. So one of them once told me, Miss Ramos, so you used to be tall? You all probably have not met me in person. I'm very short.
Okay, so now,
But the videos, how they're taken, so you
Yeah.
look tall.
Yes. Yes.
so you teach 3rd grade, but you also have a second life where you're a conjunto artist and you travel and you play. And we all know what happens with lead singers. First off, guys that get drunk, they come up to you after the show. I love you, Sandy. You have to deal with stuff like that. How have any of the mothers of your 3rd graders complained about what she's a singer and you know what kind of people singers are? Have you dealt with any?
We
jealousy?
usually, they're usually fans, which is the really weird part. I did career day. I guess it was right before we went to Vegas. I got invited for a summer school career day, and some of the kids would actually tell me, "My mom watches you," and they actually listen to my music, and so every time we have open house or meet the teacher night, they'll say, "Ay, maestra, la vimos en YouTube, qué bonito canta," and they're it's just pure love with my kids. I love
No. What the kids meant was, my mother watches you.
No, I'm blessed. I've always had really good parents. Very
What about
respectful.
the fathers that they requested a little after school session?
No, see, I wasn't going to go there, Marcus, but
So
okay.
that's really what you wanted to ask. No, I've never had that situation.
Need some
Oh,
tutoring.
Not yet. I don't know if in the future I'll have it, but ahorita no, I've never had that.
Well, trust me, it's coming down the line. The more success you gather, the more people are going to be drawn to you, and the more drama will happen. And you just got to handle the drama like you're handling it now, with class, with honesty.
Yes.
Right up, be direct. Don't hide from people.
Yeah.
Like
I'm blessed. It's been going really, really good for us, and within such a short period of time, we've done so much, and a lot of people are very supportive, and the ones that are not, it's okay.
So they're gonna hire you to tutor their kids.
I don't do tutoring. That'd be a third job, and I'm not ready for a third job.
Now being that you're a teacher, and we're talking about tequila and stuff, that kind of raises a couple questions. Like, do you have to watch your image while you're out in public, don't you?
I do. So I'm sure you guys are familiar with the Crispity Chris show. And so when I go on their show, I always tell them, guys, I need, my kids are watching. So shout out to them, because I know they're here. And that's my record label also, Tejano Powerhouse Records. Yay, they love me.
Chris.
Sí, I love Cindy Ramos. Se tienen que portar bien whenever I go on their show. I tell them, because then my kids, they do follow me. And, when we play, when we have our shows, I try not to show a lot of skin as well, because kids are always looking, and they do, thank you, Marky. He's my fan also. Mark Alanis. So I'm just watching because I can see the comments here. So I'm very careful with it. I'm very careful with how I, what I say, how I dress, how I act, because there, even when I'm in the classroom, sometimes my phone will ring when I don't turn it off, and they'll be like, "Who was it, teacher?" The kids are así son. I work with third graders, so you know how they can be.
Crisco, Cindy looks a lot taller on camera. I love her in Vegas. She's like 4'6", without high heels.
Set up for a hot sweaty and he is just.
I'm a huge Marcus D fan. I wonder if Marcus would give me his hat after a hot sweaty performance. And D is just awesome.
Oh goodness, ya vino el crispy.
Look, I don't know, and I was thinking, how do you stay rated PG on his show? Because I don't see how you do it, Cindy.
I don't know. I mean, they're horrible. They're just horrible with me, but I love them, and I know they love me too.
We're like the Disney Channel compared to him.
We're like the what?
Yeah, we're like the Disney Channel.
Disney Channel. Yeah, we're Disney Channel compared to Chris.
Yeah, you are. But I always tell them, pórtense bien. And yo también me porto bien. So
that's her.
I just have to be very careful.
That's her teacher role coming out.
Yeah.
Mark Alanis from Texas Pachanga. So when I grow up, I want to be a singer.
Texas Pachanga in the house. He wants to be my microphone tech. There's no such thing, Mark.
I think what he really meant
is concentrate on the
brisket. No, when you start getting those glitter and sequin and diamond studded microphones, he'll be the security for that.
I'm glad that I just get a gig and I go play. I don't need all that stuff. I just want to go sing.
So you're trying to sit there and tell me that you still wear the same clothes you wore, 5 years ago. You don't get designer bags. You don't get the really fancy shoes. Well,
I have one designer bag that I got for Mother's Day, but now that you're mentioning it, I probably do have clothes that's that old. That's sad. No, I'm okay. Like with all that, they always ask me whenever we play. Oh, I love your jeans. Like, where'd you get them? And they're just regular. I try to buy like just regular jeans, and so I'll sew things to them, design them, and then I just take them off. And for the next gig, I do something else. I don't know. It's just how we work.
So you actually tell them, "Oh yeah, pay less, Ross."
They think they're all expensive. They think they're all, no, they're Hobby Lobby.
They're from Temu.
I get them like at Ross, and then I just sew all this stuff from Hobby Lobby on them, and they're good to go.
Well, you have a rock star image. You have that kind of persona, that kind of personality. So I wish you all the success in the world. I think
Thank you.
I couldn't make up my mind from the background. She had this one, and then she had the other one where she's really rock and roll. It's another.
Oh, like the mean one.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, actually, I was actually mad at Omar. That's why I look like that.
She
I was
retaliated.
ready to kill him.
Here you go. Chris says, Juan, I love you. If you were married to Lila, I'd take you out for a soda pop.
Ooh, wow, flirting, man, flirting on Tejano TV.
Do we say soda pop down here in the South? I thought that was a northern thing.
He's
Soda
such a
pop.
flirt.
Where's he? And he's not from Midwest or anything, is he? Soda pop.
He's from the Valley.
That's a
Chris is
northern
from
thing.
the Valley.
Chris is
Yeah,
from
with his accent, I know he's from the Valley.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris
Especially
can
the way
make
he
all
talks.
these voices. Believe me, he can make all these voices. Why
Having
did Chris?
crispy, sitting in a tree.
Kissing in Trey Chaos, SSING with 3 S's.
That's
a
too
lot
many
of kissing.
And now it is time for my weekly announcement. The Three Amigos show is normally a 1 hour show. We have not done 1 hour yet, but I always announce the hour mark. We've gone up to 2 hours, has it been?
Very, very close.
Close.
Very
Close.
But this is our
But,
28th episode right here. Technically 21st, because we did have Ruby Ann on the Friday. So this is our 20th actual show. So we're going pretty good, and we got a lot of great artists that are going to be joining us here pretty soon. And should I give them the last one, the one that we just confirmed, or no?
Sure, please.
All right. Well, next week we're going to have Rick Valderrama. We're going to have Miss Magali de la Rosa coming up pretty soon. Madison Pulido. We're going to have Buddy Salcedo. We're going to have Chente Barrera. And, of course, we just confirmed not too long ago, Mr.
Paul Rodriguez.
Paul Rodriguez, the comedian, is going to be joining us here pretty soon. So that's going to be awesome. I can't wait for that. Paul Rodriguez, one of my favorite comedians, man.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Irma Rubio, hello from Waco. Hello from Waco. That's Marcus's neighbor.
That's my homegirl.
Okay.
Yeah, she was in one of my music videos too.
Yeah, nobody answered Chris's question.
Ask Cindy who threw her in the pool.
No, nobody answer him.
You were enticing him a second ago. You'll take one up for
He's
soda.
horrible. So
Cindy.
I invited them swimming because we had one of our friends here in Laredo from the Valley. Oh, well, Rudy Carr. And he was here in Laredo, so we invited him swimming, and we said, "Oh, let me call Chris, see if he wants to come." But of course, he's just bad, and he just threw me in the pool just on purpose.
That I believe.
So
What
it's
about
not,
having the? Go ahead.
Uh-oh, Juan, this one's for you.
Oh, okay, Juan.
What about having the Crispity Chris show on your show? Oh man, that would probably have to be a real late night. not ready for prime time.
have a beat button.
Huh?
Yeah, definitely have the mute button.
That's too much muting there.
Yeah, you just gotta tell him to watch his words.
You don't have to be just one long flat line.
We need to do it.
Yeah,
You're gonna laugh so much.
We got to do it.
There's no such thing as bad press. If people are talking about you, they're talking about you because they're watching. So, I don't know, Chris.
That's very
You got a
true.
vote on my side.
Send me the file.
Yeah.
I'll vote for you to come, Chris.
Heck
You
yeah,
gotta
let's
give him
do
a
it.
hard time, like you always give me a hard time.
Oh, that's no doubt. That's coming. That's coming.
Yeah, we definitely need to do something. We'll get together afterwards and we'll talk about.
Oh, yeah.
And get all you guys up on here, man.
Chris,
a
we got to
rated
tell him.
NC-17 show.
We have to tell him our story too. Me and Chris have a story from California gig. Real funny stuff. Real funny.
Oh,
We'll save
okay.
that. No, we have to save it for the next show. It's not PG.
Ricky De La Rosa. That would be one hell of a show, I'll tell you that. Definitely. Yeah, we need to do
I
something.
think y'all should do it.
Oh no, wait,
Yeah.
she's the instigator. You're like Mary Jane now. Oh no, you guys should do it. Absolutely. Yep. No, perfect for you guys. Mm-hmm.
You should. And they're already promising they're going to keep it PG.
Yeah.
I'm watching Cindy Ramos now.
I know Chris a little too well already. But Cindy, what's next for you besides the new album? Any surprises? Any collabs?
Yeah, we're going to be doing a collab, but I can't say the name of the artist because
Marco
they're
Antonio Solis.
oh man, I wish.
Okay, I'll keep naming names.
What genre? What genre? What genre is he from?
You're gonna have Marcus Daniel.
Conjunto genre.
What?
Conjunto genre.
Conjunto genre.
Yeah.
Well, everybody's
So
gonna think automatic of Ramon Ayala.
No, so we're gonna be going in the studio pretty soon, and we're gonna be doing the collaboration, and we've got some gigs coming up as well, some more interviews, and so yeah, we got a lot of things coming on. A lot of
Was
things
his
that are-
daddy? Was his daddy famous?
Was his dad famous? I don't think so. I don't think his dad was famous.
Dude, it's Garth Brooks because Garth Brooks can sing anything.
The only way you're
You
gonna
can
get
sing
Garth
conjunto?
Brooks to sing Conjunto is that AI.
The
What?
what?
The AI. You ever seen those? The AI.
The AI is singing Conjunto now?
Yes. AI.
Oh, artificial intelligence. I just learned that.
AIs. If you watch on TikTok, they have AI artists. They have artists that can sing different genres. Like they had Johnny Cash singing Barbie Girl, which is really weird.
Oh my god.
And then they had
That's the new thing, right?
Yeah.
Then they had Elvis singing "Baby Got Back." It's kind of scary, but it was his voice, and it sounded like Elvis was really singing "Baby Got Back."
Juan is up late at night, and I come on like 3 a.m, and Juan's still up watching stuff, man. I don't know about you, man.
I have to learn these things. They also had Frank Sinatra singing the Snoop Dogg song. I'm like, what the hell?
Wow.
I'm like, that's kind of scary though, but they use your image, and that's the reason why a lot of they're protesting in California, but the writers and stuff, because they're scared that the AI is going to take their image and use it without paying them their royalties and everything that they have for that show or whatever they're using it for.
I believe
I
Scarlett
learned about
Johansson-
that.
Yeah.
I learned about that this weekend, and Chris was telling me about it actually, and that is scary.
Yeah, they can get people into a lot of trouble by using their image and their voice, and get them into trouble, and they wouldn't have no proof that it wasn't them, I guess, unless you have a good alibi.
Yeah, that is scary.
That is crazy.
But yeah, that's what we've got going on, and so we're gonna be going to San Antonio. We're going to be going to Cumbiaville.
No.
Johnny Cash singing cumbia. They might do a good job of it. We're gonna try to get.
Cumbiaville.
We're gonna try
That's
to.
your song, right, Marcus?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna try to get Frank Sinatra to sing "Loco Loco."
Wow.
Loco, loco,
Down in Cumbiaville.
bien loco, loco.
That's
Such a
funny.
thrill.
What's your next gig, Cindy? We always laugh when I try to change the subject
Is he changing at the hottest time?
because you guys, man.
Where are you at, Marcus? Are you in San Antonio?
I'm in Waco, Texas.
Oh yeah, you said that, right?
Yeah, you
What
haven't
about
you haven't
you?
played you haven't played Waco, have you?
Not in Waco.
So he's in Waco. I'm 100 miles north of Denver. Juan is in Cotula. And where are
And I'm
you?
in Laredo.
And you're in
I'm in
Laredo.
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 Yeah, she's like 45 minutes away from us. Elvis.
Yeah, about an hour, I think, from you, Juan.
Yeah.
Well, she drives 55, man. Come on.
Well, it depends how fast we can go by that checkpoint.
Yeah.
Hiding again.
Dude, I used to do San Antonio to Laredo in an hour and a half. Yes,
Really?
ma'am. I love driving.
And they never stopped you?
Oh, no. Back during the Cultura days, I had what they call the DPS Gold Card because they pulled me over because I would always drive on the way home from gigs. So it'd be like 3, 4 in the morning. And I'm doing 95, 100 miles an hour. The cops, DPS pulls me over. And pretty soon it got to be where, D, is that you? Okay, man, just slow down. I call it the DPS Gold Card. But the guys in the band, dude, man, they'd be in the back of the van going, give him a ticket! He does this all the time! He gets away with it! Yeah, that's what band members are good for. So I can't wait. Do you drive, Cindy?
Of course I drive.
Oh, really?
You mean like out of town?
I mean, do you like the van or the bus or whatever? Do you drive?
No, well,
why is that, Princess?
We travel in my SUV and our car. So yeah, I drive sometimes. Whenever the guys don't want to drive or when Omar doesn't want to drive.
All the gear in the back and everything, the gear, the luggage, and you're driving?
Of course.
Cindy, he's just trying to make you a diva. Tell him you're not a diva.
I don't know why you call me princess.
No, you get no special considerations whatsoever. None.
No, they treat me like one of the guys and everything. Like, there's just,
Confirm it with her husband.
Well, he's over here walking the dog. They want to confirm with you.
Yeah, Omar. Let's talk to Omar. Get him on screen.
It's because they think that the guys give me like special treatment and you do too, and they just don't know how hard I have it.
Come on, tell the truth, Omar. Tell the truth, son. The truth will set you free.
Como que me tienen chiflada, pero no. A mí.
Who has you spoiled?
The guys, you, the band.
Oh, no spoiling it here.
No.
It's Cindy Ramos' business. She has to provide the same.
Omar, get on camera. I want to look you in the eye.
Yeah, hold on.
Omar.
I'm cleaning my dog. Sorry about it.
No.
Clorox wipe.
So, not that she gets special consideration. It's just that everybody does everything for her, right, Omar? You can speak.
No, as a matter of fact, I do all her videos, all the stuff that is posted on the social media. And when I get zoned on what I'm gonna do, I forget about her. She has to, like today, she did her own sales pitch for the first time in person to Z93. So she's the one that she gets out there and she's a big girl. She can do it herself. I believe in her. So when I go film her like in Vegas, I kind of like let her be, hey, you wander off and do your thing. I trust you. I don't have a problem with that. I know what I have,
In other words, you're left cleaning the dishes, doing the laundry. You have to drive the bus. You do the photography,
the dogs, walking
the graphics. Yeah,
as a matter of fact, look what I'm doing. I'm cleaning them.
Whose dog is that? Is it her dog or your dog?
That one's his. He already cleaned mine.
That's the show dog.
Please tell me her dog's name is Princess.
No, it's Pepper.
exactly like the mother. She's Pepper too.
He says I'm feisty. I'm not.
Another thing. How funny how it is so true that dogs can not imitate you. They catch on to your personality.
Yeah.
So she likes to sleep a lot, and she likes to sleep a lot. So
we're always asleep.
Yeah, they're always asleep. And Rami, which is the bigger dog, my dog, he's spicy. He's the leader of the pack. He's going through everywhere. And then we got Chucks.
The baby.
The baby, and he's just a follower. He's a guppy. So
what is with female singers and dogs? That's so weird. Delia, Shelley, Agnes, all you guys, you have pets, but none of you have children, right?
I have children.
No.
Oh, you do?
We have four.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, we have four. We have Ethan, Omar, which is my oldest.
Kids.
Ethan, right after that, and
then we've got mine.
And then we have her,
My daughter.
I call them our step kids from Utopia. I like to pull their chain all the time when I introduce them, which is Lily. She's an EMT, and then
my son's in
Anthony,
college.
He's in college.
But all these female singers have all gone into public service of some sort, either nursing, teaching. It's always service back to the community that all of you have in common, which I find astounding. I mean, commendable. That's so unusual that all of you do the same thing.
It's like what you're doing, the podcasting. What are you doing? You're leaving a fingerprint for the future podcasters. They're gonna look at this in YouTube, or and they want to be like you or better. So.
Oh, we're showing them what not to do.
Yeah, I know.
They're gonna be like us.
Yeah, no, and honestly, it is something good that we go back and we return back to the community and also to the public. So we give people to pursue a dream that everything's possible. Teachers, police officers, sheriffs. I don't know what you all do. I think Mr. Mendoza, he's a dispatcher or something, a manager at a trucking company or oil rig, something like that, right?
No, I do IT work for the city of Cotulla.
Oh yeah.
You see, he goes back to the community. He's getting paid to serve the people of the community. And I don't know you two gentlemen what you all do, but basically we have to return back to the community. We have to give back, and I'm glad that other people are in the same boat.
Hey, Omar, before you leave, I just want to say personally, I love your photographic and videographic eye. I do graphics and video as well. Your presentation, her image, it's impeccable.
Wow.
You're hitting the right nerve. You're at the right time. Like I said, she's got a unique look in conjunto. Nobody's got it, and that image and her personality on top of that. Kudos. So you're the marketing guy.
Yeah. Thank you.
Good job. Fantastic.
My favorite photo. She said it came out so good because she was mad at you.
Oh, that's that. I know you probably have
the one where I'm like this, and you said that one's awesome. I was all mad at him.
Yeah, there's a lot of times that we're arguing and fighting against what she wants to accomplish, but then I tell her, hey, I have to present people of what I see, because I see a diamond in the rough. I see something that people need to. It's not the image. The image goes with the voice and the personality.
That one.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. And I told her, I said, feel this, get upset. I kind of I poke her.
Yes, it does.
So
just like this one, you kept the color of her eyes. That I thought was cool.
Absolutely. Can you believe this? That those pictures, she didn't want those pictures. She didn't choose those pictures.
Diva.
Well, because I tell him they're too close. My face looks like a hamburger.
No, that perfect pictures. Perfect.
See,
Omar,
thank
you so much.
See, girls are usually picky about their pictures, but
yes,
guys can see something in the pictures that the girls can't, and those are the ones that usually get put out there. Lila, she could take like 50 pictures like this, and she won't like any of them. That's this one is good, and I put that one out there, and people like that picture.
This picture tells a story. It projects an aura. It projects an attitude, and it's like meeting you without ever meeting you.
Oh wow!
That's what his pictures do. So cool.
That's awesome.
Thank
That
you.
is very awesome to hear, and for her to hear it, so she can believe of what I'm believing on and pursuing. all the little gadgets that I gotten is because she gives me a purpose in what she's doing, and it keeps me, it keeps me out of the street, basically. So,
Hey, Cindy, the key to success is surround yourself with people who know what they're doing. He knows what he's doing. Trust him.
Thank you.
Do you really think you didn't pick a better photo than me? Mine's better. This is number one.
That's the one you liked?
Yeah. And then there's the other one we looked at too. Deep pick number 3.
Yeah, and I can you need, like, for you guys that you sing as well. Even Juan Mas Chingon, he has an image with the beer. You can grasp that from everybody, but you just gotta find the right moment, and you can't just take one picture. You gotta take tons of pictures.
Oh yeah.
You have to feel uncomfortable and happy so you can get those pictures. So
yeah.
Omar, man, I have to say, man, I told you last time you're looking good, man. I've seen you.
Yeah.
I know you were having some health issues, and you lost some weight and everything else, man. You're looking better, man.
No blood pressure, high blood pressure, no diabetes, no insomnia, no psoriasis. It comes here and there because, again, I have to keep myself occupied doing things, and this is why I do the video editing. I stay up to 3, 4 in the morning doing that stuff.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Cindy, you're keeping them healthy.
Yeah.
Nah.
Have you ever seen that for him?
Nah.
She's dropping him in the grave.
Today I made him chicken parmesan.
Yeah.
That sounds healthy.
No.
No, we ate at Olive Garden.
Today we went to go eat at Olive Garden, but lately she's been cutting me my favorite dish, which is a bunch of fruit. I like eating a lot of fruit.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. Fruit, and I avoid mostly the vegetables. Some of these vegetables they give you because I got that surgery in the stomach, so it kind of affects my stomach getting bigger, So it bothers me. I get the chills when I eat the wrong foods, or if I eat too much or candy, and it literally sends me to the bed. So
I like this comment by Rolando Fuentes. As a musician and a music lover, I want to give Cindy props because she's selling her voice and not her body. A lot of female artists I've seen say the looks sell, but when we close our eyes, we hear the music, not the looks. Much love and respect for that.
Oh, thank you.
I know.
I'm glad you all say those things. Simplicity, and that's what you got.
They wanted to know who is behind the look and like who dresses me and all that.
Oh, me.
He does.
He makes
she last time. I can go to her dressing room or wardrobe. She can have clothes that she hasn't worn that she buys, and she says, "Oh, it doesn't go well. I don't like it," and blah blah blah. And it stays there. It stays dormant for years. And there's times that she can't find something at the mall, and I say, "You can do this, and this," and I put assemble it, and here you go.
And then I go, "Oh yeah."
Oh yeah, like this other, the one that outfit that you wear in Las Vegas, the one with pink jacket. That jacket, I got it maybe a year and a half ago in Guadalajara, and she hadn't worn it. It was brand new. And then she got some pants, and she said, "Those pants, I don't like them." I said, "How come you don't like them? They look better." And I said, "No, I grabbed this, and one of these blouses and put it together, and there, go ahead, enjoy yourself."
And then you pulled out the Purple Rain shirt at the perfect time.
T-shirts.
On that one, I didn't. Did I do that?
No, you were in Guadalajara.
No, you did that one. I was actually getting back to my surgery.
Yeah, I did that look, the rock look.
Yeah.
And you were having that one look for a little bit, with the suspenders and the black hat.
Oh yeah, that was before we did that was when we recorded Inicios, which is the first conjunto album. We wanted to do more the conjunto, the tapita style and all that. So that's why we were doing suspenders and the hat.
And I have a goal dream on that look. I wanted to come back, but with the low riders in the back.
Nice.
Marcus can hook you up.
Marcus
has a look.
All right. She doesn't feel like it. Yeah, she doesn't want to do it, but I see the image.
Listen to
There's
him.
another image that I'm kind of thinking white sand or a desert type, and the
Ooh,
band
in the
playing.
Mexico white sands. Ooh.
Yes.
There
Oh,
you go,
Yeah,
Cindy.
and the
Get,
band
you get a
playing there.
vacation. Get a vacation
Yeah.
out of him. He's committed now. Make him take you
Yeah.
somewhere.
Dude, it's 120 in the shade in White Sands, New Mexico.
oh
in the
my
day.
God.
It's brutal, but it's beautiful. It's
Yes.
absolutely beautiful. Dude, Cindy, just do this and do what he says.
Yeah, I've been listening to him recently, so
And it works. It shows it works.
it works.
Yeah, the video Siempre Tuya, I actually made that video in the garage.
Mhm.
And
Also,
Wait a
Toma Mi
minute,
Corazón
wait a
Toma Mi
minute.
Corazoncito was Toma Mi Corazoncito was actually
It
here.
was here in the dining
And
area.
Wow.
shoot, what other one did I do?
Well,
Now I got to go back and watch those videos. I got to go
I know,
back and watch them again. Right?
Dude, he's projecting space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
The
saying
Siempre
the
Tuya.
space that's not there.
The
Negative.
Siempre Tuya was everything started because Roel Nava did a video, and that sparked my. He did the
Oh,
first
yeah.
video, and that sparked what I wanted to pursue, and the imagination. And I bought my first camera, which I still have. It was a Sony 6300, and the quality. What I didn't know the settings. I'm barely learning the settings right now.
But you know
what
what
they
looks
do.
good. You know what looks good though.
yeah.
So
I think because he knows me, like you know my angles and all that.
yeah.
Okay.
So I'm glad you like those pictures. Thank you guys. I appreciate that.
They did
Oh,
a video.
that's
They did the video called "A quien puedo mentirle" or something like that. What was the name of it?
Oh,
You guys did it in your house too, didn't you?
no, I wish it was my house. No, we had some guys do it from Laredo. They used downtown La
No,
Posada.
Those guys
They were really good, and they borrowed the house, the car, everything. It was really nice, really really nice. And I did a little bit of acting. I don't like doing that, but I just tried it out.
Yeah, she has a hard time doing that.
Videography was good because you had like 3 of Cindy acting.
Hey,
at one point.
yeah,
And
that
then-
was awesome.
Then what was crazy about the video was like one of the Cindy in the middle, she went over there and put a cup down, and then the Cindy over here came over there and grabbed the same cup, and I was like, wow, that's
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was cool what they did. It was
yeah,
really
that
nice.
was
That's
a
a
cool
good video.
video. It was the highest expensive video that we
The
we
most
had somebody
expensive
done
one.
for us. And at the end of the day, when I did those videos, because I wanted to accomplish them, but it was a challenging thing for me to do, but also because you want to save here a cent here and over there so you can invest it on more music. So you guys know how it is,
Yeah,
So
it's
Hello
hard.
from Leona Promotions.
yeah.
And
Oh
baby,
yeah, we got Laura.
like I said, Chris, get your own married guy. This one was mine.
Oh, Chris, they took one from you.
Watch you rip your heart right
Oh,
out.
I didn't know you were live. I thought you were just talking here.
I know you're live.
Oh, we're live.
Well, I'm over here with my kind of like my cat.
No wonder he passed by on the phone talking. I'm like, come on.
Sorry guys.
Oh no! As a matter of fact, Omar, she relaxes while you're on camera, and she's been more communicative. She's been because before she's got stuff that she's written down to her left. She keeps looking down.
It was all professional until
No,
he sat
I've got
down,
my
right?
phone. I got my phone. So.
She's got her
I
notes
wanted to-
about I want to mention this, and then you come on the screen, and now everything's just
The
fun.
party.
Party.
And this is my Monday through Friday shirts. I wear a bunch of
I was wondering if she made you wear
That's
that.
what I wear.
I was like, did she make him wear that for the podcast?
The same shirt or
Yeah.
different of the same
No,
shirt?
no. This was actually I went to work with this shirt.
Yeah, he does do that.
Yeah.
It says Monday on the back.
Come again?
It says Monday on the back.
There you go. Yeah.
Hey man, she's branded you, man. You're branded, bro.
Yeah, Marcus and I are
right
still
here.
wearing
The brand's right here.
Tejano TV shirts, but
Yeah. But
Oh, you don't
Next
even
week.
wear your Three Amigos shirts.
Next week.
Oh,
Because I keep them as collector's items because I know I'm only gonna get one.
I know.
You're gonna get more.
So
Better than zero Marazul tequila.
Hey, I've been telling them to send you guys bottles. I don't know why they're ignoring me. I might have to get at
I'll
them
be
again.
waiting for my bottle, Juan.
Yes.
press
we'll have
is
to
on
get-
one.
But hey, you're gonna have to invite us all to your pool party.
Sure, my pool is here for everybody. I'm
There.
always inviting everybody to come swimming.
yeah.
That way we can throw you in the pool again.
No, like Chris.
Hey, Marcus, do you,
Oh,
do you have a pool?
Yeah, if you all go on YouTube and on her YouTube, and she doesn't even know. Right now, I uploaded a video, a funny video from this visit on YouTube. It's there.
Where Chris threw me?
Yeah, it's actually there. And Cindy Ramos.
You should have never told. You never should have said
I'm just waiting for the title. Go ahead.
What was it called? I haven't even told Cindy that because she gets mad.
You put it out in
Rudy,
public. First.
Rudy Carr and Chris Rodriguez swimming in Cindy's pool.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
No, why did you post it?
I did all that editing on it. It's about 15 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna save
Yeah,
that.
you'll see where he throws me in the pool.
Send it to us. Send it to us.
Yeah, I'll send it to the group.
Does it say Rudy Carr and Chris Rodriguez swimming?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Oh, it's 14 minutes and 32 seconds long.
Does Rudy have floaties on? He's just in there like.
No, they all just did. What do you call those?
Oh,
Bombitas in the water, all three of them.
Bombitas, yeah.
They hit their cannonballs doing cannonballs.
Yeah.
I saw a helicopter. I thought it was La Migra.
Uh-oh.
No.
Because Rudy Carr is customs.
Oh.
Say that.
Do we have Tejano TV caps? Not yet. We're still working on the merchandise.
If we do, we haven't got them yet. So
I haven't even got them yet.
Laura, thank you for sending out the music today. She was sending out some music today. I think it was today or yesterday. They were asking for some music. So thank you,
really?
Laura.
Oh, on that.
She's awesome.
Yeah, don't they have the new CD?
Leona? No, but you have the new songs, right, Juan?
Yes, I think we do.
You have a CD? You have a CD handy?
Oh, hold on. We're getting interrupted here. Hold on. We're getting interrupted.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, hold on, let me get it.
No!
You need to zoom it in.
Zoom it in.
Oh my God!
goodness.
I had no idea they were doing that. I had no idea. Oh my God!
These are the highlights, folks.
This is what happens at Cindy
no.
Ramos' house.
Man, we need to get an invite to this party.
I know we went. Look
That's
at that.
not the part where he throws me.
It went into the late nights.
It was funny,
Later
guys.
that night.
Oh no!
Oh my! They're just horrible.
Anyway,
Oh God, I'm sorry.
Thank you for joining us here on the Three Amigos show.
This is a new CD.
Let's see, closer.
Very close.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So this is a new CD.
Let me get out of
But it's just like a mini CD because it has 4 songs that we've done with the Tejano Powerhouse. This is the back. See, those are my guys. I always include my guys. My guys are also
Here, show this
here. Oh yeah, that one's better.
Yeah.
So what do they call that? A EP or a single?
I don't know.
Isn't there certain limits?
It's an
that you
EP.
call it EP?
And this is the inside. Came out really, really nice.
As a matter of fact, on this EP or whatever you call it, there's a song that nobody has.
Creo en ti.
Creo en ti. It's
So these are, I don't know if the guys are watching, but if they're watching, so what you see, this guy right here, this is Victor Almendaris. That's my bass player. This is Israel Lara. He's the youngest one in the band. He's a bajo player, bajo sexto.
Bajo sexto.
This is our leader, music director, Javier Solano, our accordion player as well. And this is my cuñado, Güero Garcia. He's from Encinal. He plays drums. And some of the songs in this CD, they were sponsored by Bossman's. So you see his logo right there.
Oh yeah,
And
that's
of
where
course we
you
did
had
it.
your event at.
Yeah, we did it at the Hano Powerhouse Records, which is Chris Rodriguez. And this is it.
So,
What you up to, man?
Oh no, I thought it was displaying the picture of the album cover, but it didn't.
It was. I think it's back now.
So when is the album coming out, or the CD or EP?
We're gonna finish it up. So right now we have 4 songs and we need 6 more. We're gonna go back to do 2 more, and then hopefully by the end of the year we're gonna finish the whole CD.
did you tell them, or you want to wait, or
What?
how many songs you're doing in total? 12?
No, 10.
10?
10. Yeah.
Okay.
Ten.
I
So
don't
it's gonna
even
be
know.
a regular CD.
So
10, you're not gonna do 20. You're not gonna do 17 like D.
Leave me alone.
17.
Actually,
For real?
it's actually up to 22 now.
Oh shit!
What?
Yeah.
Double release, double CD release, everything.
Wow.
Yeah, we want to do. Well, right now we're trying to decide between 22 songs, but this is the latest release by
So
CD.
yeah. So this is one of the photos that Omar did as well, but that didn't make the CD, right?
no, I made all that. The guitar, the logo, the image there, everything. I did that one, and that was for advertisement as well, so it could stand out, the black and white and the red. That's been always kind of like my favorite color. So I pursue that a lot.
Was she mad at you in that picture too?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was telling me, she was actually not pointing at the camera. She was telling me, get your butt to work and take the pictures correctly. She was pointing a finger like that.
The Cindy Ramos we don't know about.
That's no.
Oh,
that's
another
not
thing
true.
you guys don't know. Do we have time?
What are you gonna say?
Sure,
All right,
we got time.
there's 2 things. She can write music in the closet. There you go.
I made that one of one.
That is
Yeah.
my impression
That's
of D.
pretty cool.
That is my impression of D.
Oh,
That's a Juan Marley or
One Marley. Yeah, I like that. One Marley.
I'm changing my name.
Juan Marley.
Yeah, she can write her music in the closet, and she'll write it probably like in 5 minutes. She wrote Siempre Tuya in 5 minutes.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
some songs actually write themselves. It just
Yes.
makes so much sense. And yeah, where you write, you can write anywhere. You can write in the tub. You can write on the toilet. You can write anywhere at all when inspiration strikes you. So, so just keep doing it. Trust your instincts. I like that.
Yeah, thank you.
The other story you guys don't know about.
Look at her.
We known each other since we were in 8th
Oh,
grade.
look at her face. She doesn't know what's coming next.
No.
I know what's coming next.
You're not seeing the elbow over here, the hand. She's going like this.
He tells everybody this story.
Yeah, I'm an open book. So yeah, we known each other since we were in 8th grade. We liked each other. I never asked her out because back then Omar was with
The popular girl.
no the taller one. And she was a chaparrita.
And I was short. So he didn't like short girls. Well, I'm still short.
Wow.
Yeah, no. And that's not the whole story. The story is that
That's what she remembers.
that's what she
he-
remembers. Well, when I saw her again in 2007,
I don't even remember.
when you got divorced. She was celebrating her divorce.
I
and
was not celebrating.
And she was
my
like,
divorce.
"Woo, I'm divorced!" Yeah, and I went up to her, and she was already kind of tipsy, she still remembered that I never paid attention to her. And she blew me off for about 2 years. And
That's not all I did.
and Joe, she threw I call it the Chinese star. She got I gave her a business card. Yeah, I gave her a business card because I wanted to get back with her and talk to her because I liked her, and I wasn't immature, And of course, I wanted to hook up with her and get to know her and all that stuff. And but she didn't pay attention, and I told her friend, can you give her the card so she can call me and we can talk. And then she got it, and then she got it like this. And that's why I call it a Chinese star. I picked it up, I gave it back to her friend, please give it to her. And I never saw her for 2 years, I believe, until Facebook, 2008.
No.
Yes, because we started dating in 2008, October 2008.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
She doesn't remember dates.
That's true.
And I convinced her to go meet at I think it was a bar. It was a bar, and I robbed her from there and took her for a ride. I took her home, and I said, hey, don't think...
Everybody's listening to this, you know that, right?
This is how
I never hide things, because then if you hide it, you're like a typical politician. You're like a typical politician. It's so it's
she's a dictator.
Yeah, there you go. Cindy the dictator. There you go.
Oh, basically, she gave you a hard time for about 2-3 years because of 8th grade. Because of 8th grade.
That's
Yep.
good.
Girls never forget.
I don't like the story, but I swear to you, Marcus, I honestly did. And I took her home and I said, look, this is who I am. And I showed her my kids so she can know that we were parents, and I can regain that trust. And she got home. She took the bait.
That was like perfect right off the camera.
Yeah.
This is who I'm married to.
So and then what?
And then that's it. Stop already.
No. And then and I had two
Tell it
homes.
all, brother. Tell it all.
Yeah, we had 2 homes. Let me see. We had 2 homes. And how do we get together? And then she said, well, we gotta live together. And I said, we gotta live together.
Oh my God, Omar, stop.
And well, this is what happens. I threw the
Inquiring minds want to know. All your fans want to know the personal side, the little story they never heard. They want to see the softer, loving side of Cindy. They want to see how,
I slept outside. She's kicked me out. She's. I wet her one time with a water hose. She got upset, and then she was swinging with little arms like that.
Hey, Omar. Now everybody knows that for women, their spouse is basically a Ken doll. What has she done to change your look, your image, how you act? Have you changed since you met her, or are you still the same?
Well, the purpose of me losing weight.
I want to answer that.
Okay, go for it.
When I met him, he was all brands and polo and this and that, and I couldn't get him a regular T-shirt like this.
Ooh.
But he changed, because how much will I pay for a blouse?
$8, $10.
I will never pay more than $10.50 for a blouse.
Target. She's Target material.
I'm Target Walmart.
Walmart material.
And he was not when we.
This cap is from Target. She got it from Target for me.
Yeah. Now he's Target and he's Walmart. No scissors here.
So before he was Benetton and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I think that's how I changed you.
Yeah, you changed me in any way.
It used to be like that when we met. Now it's just we spend our money on our dogs.
Not our kids, our dogs.
Well, I mean, because I don't know. I grew up like that, we never spent a lot on
She's
things.
never been materialistic or about brands. She's always been very simple. The way she is, as in her music or her personality, what you see out there, that's the actual person that she's at home. Very simple, very simple. So she's Target material, you know, Walmart material, but
I like Target better.
it doesn't mean that the image is undervalued. It's basically the simplicity of a person that you're.
I only have one because you were saying something about bags, about
oh yeah,
like expensive bags. I only have one.
What brand?
And she regrets buying it.
And I regret buying it.
She wanted to sell it because
I ever got it.
She wanted to sell it, and I said, "You already have it. Why sell it? You're gonna lose money on it, you know." And she's only had it for what, a year?
Probably. Yeah.
A bag is a bag is a bag is a bag is a bag.
Yeah.
Oh, but Omar, I'm supposed to tell you one thing. On computers and any technology, there's always more than one way to do the exact same thing. So don't get frustrated with her when she, you know, convulsively keeps hitting the buttons.
Clicks 8 times on.
Right click.
Because I told him you get mad at me whenever I mess with the computer.
Oh
or the
yes,
phone or
and right now she couldn't get the other computer going. It's already 7:30, and we were at what we were eating at what's the name of the
Olive Garden.
Olive, and then she said, "Can we go to the mall?" I said, "No, we gotta go. I gotta go sleep, and then take a nap." And we get here. Oh, I have an interview with Juan Mastingon. I forgot about it, and we're at 7.
I didn't forget about it.
7:20, and I'm like,
we got
come on, like, get the cameras going, like, get the mics and everything. And then at the last minute, she ended up coming back to her. This is her workstation.
I said, I'll just go to my computer. I was doing trainings there this morning, and it works. So it works.
Well, we just got word that the Cindy Ramos got sponsored by Target now, so.
Oh, awesome! I will be there shopping tomorrow.
Yeah.
And Omar got sponsored by Walmart.
Woo! Viva los chinos!
Hey, Juan.
Yes.
I like this. You know, I think this is a good sample here. Tejano and Conjunto artists and their spouse as interviews. This is great. Just to see, first off, both of you are smiling and you're telling stories about each other, and it's pieces, it's things we don't know about you that are really, really interesting and really entertaining too. So you are a test subject. Yay!
Yay!
Hold on.
Well, we've known Juan for a very long time, so he knows how we are.
Yeah. In person, I mean, we've hung out, we've partied, and dinner and everything else, so I know how they are. Question real quick. Marcus and Dee, would your spouses ever come on the air like this with you?
No.
Why?
She would.
She would?
I think yours will, Marcus.
Marcus, I see your wife with you when you go to the events. She's always with you.
Cynthia?
Yes, Cynthia.
Boy, we bust him. We tell Cynthia things on air that Marcus doesn't want us to. So.
Weekly, I get in trouble weekly.
As soon as we get off the air, we have like a little powwow at the end, and you hear all the yelling in the back. All right,
Omar, it's so good to meet you, my friend. Gosh, congratulations, both of you. You seem very, very happy.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Juan, for having us. We've done a lot of interviews. This has been the best one, I think.
This is the first one we do together,
we had
right?
fun.
This is the first one we do together.
Well,
like
because usually we did phone interviews, so now we're doing
that's why.
Interact a little bit more. So these are a lot better.
Omar, you know she's saying in her head, "Never again." Never.
No, I loved it. I had a great time.
Oh, in some video she said, "I loved it." So no, I loved it. No, so
I loved it.
Yes.
All right,
I had a great time.
Thank you.
Thank
we're
you,
going to go
Mary
ahead
Jane.
and.
She's still here. Mary Jane, thank you. Because I think she's the one that had told me, you got to do the interview yet. I said, sure.
I don't like to get involved. I'm behind the scenes all the time. I want to be out of the picture. And well, you brought me in, so sorry.
Wait. Let's take a vote here. Who all thinks that Omar is a big old ham? Here,
Oh yeah, he took over, right? He took over.
I'm behind the scenes, and I don't like being in the limelight. No,
I love those looks. She was giving him those looks like.
Well, I like it. I like the fact that he spills the beans and she has no control.
Exactly, and this is all the time. He tells everybody our story. It's so good.
I think this will be our number one episode. Highest viewership.
All right,
yeah, so you know where to find us.
Well, thank you both for being on. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
You.
Got one more video.
One more video.
Okay.
All right, and this is Miss Cindy Ramos with Tony Tigre Signs. Awesome video. Make sure you guys stream it, and make sure you guys like it, and make sure you guys watch it on Tejano TV. This one is called ¿Qué más quieres de mí? Right here on the Three Amigos Show.
Te di mi corazón y no lo recuperé. Eres la única cosa que siempre soñé. Te di lo que yo soy, sin medida y compasión.
The Three Amigos Show is brought to you by whoever said there was no perfect tequila was wrong. Now there's Mara Azul. Created from a family-owned recipe, our unique and flavorful tequila is made the traditional way and in a range of fun, easy-to-drink flavors. Using the finest agave grown and organically cared for in the state of Jalisco. That means no headaches, no hangovers. Just the pleasure of classic tequila that is second to none. Join the Mara Azul family today.
And there you have it.
Where's Omar?
Cindy
Oh, he
Ramos,
went over there with the dogs.
Cindy Ramos and Tony Signs and ¿Qué más quieres de mí? Like I said, you can stream that every day on Tejano TV. Make sure you guys stream it on all the streaming platforms and buy the CD. And
Juan's in
on
trouble.
YouTube.
Juan's in trouble. He left
Why?
Mary Jane on the editing room floor.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
Mary Jane, wasn't she at the beginning of that video?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, Mary. Well, that's Mary Jane's song. She wrote that song.
He edited her out. Shame on you.
Oh.
That's
You
okay.
did, but she came out at the end.
Yeah. And a little known fact, there's actually 2 versions of that song.
Yeah.
Yes. The first version is the Tejano version, and probably a lower key that didn't really appreciate or showcase my voice that much. So when Tony Science did it, he arranged it conjunto. He changed the key, he changed everything, and this was the good one.
Well, I think at that point too, you released it during COVID. I think it was, so it really didn't help out the cause a lot. So, but because we did it the way you did, and it came out great.
But now oh, go ahead.
He totally changed everything. This was his arrangement. So and we went into the studio, and I had no idea what he was going to do. We just went in, and he just got there and do this, and we finished it right away, or he finished it right away.
But now I know what clues to look for to see exactly how tall you are. You are a munchkin.
I'm very short. Everybody tells me,
the stage is a video, and the stage is a foot high, and it's like up to her knees.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh, man. Well, we have had an awesome time here. Mary Jane, real quick, she said, I wrote it conjunto. She thought she should do it Tejano.
Until I heard Tony do it conjunto, I was like, oh my God, we should have done conjunto from the beginning, but that was my fault.
It's the angles. It's the angles of the videos, how you edit them and make them look taller.
Yeah, that's why my students thought you used to be taller.
So the camera's not like over here. I actually have to go all the way down. Like a 2-foot level, like about 2 feet.
Oh my God.
That's editing tips from Omar.
Yes.
He's got a class on YouTube.
There you go. You should have your own classes, man. Make your own music video. Featuring Omar.
He should.
Well, Cindy, stick around after the end of the show just for a moment, please.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Awesome. Mary J said Tony Sines agreed to a collaboration and
conjuntified.
He conjuntified it. I don't know if you've had Tony on the show, but man, he was he was the I guess the backup singer, and he played with Tony De La Rosa for many years.
You can tell the style.
That's why his voice is just amazing. Yeah. I'm a fan of his. I think he's really good at what he does.
Tony has some awesome music, man. We put it on Spotify and check out his songs. We go like to San Antonio or something. We have his music playing in the car. Awesome.
So why hasn't he been on the show, Juan? You afraid, man, or what?
I think you should bring him on the show because he's got so much knowledge, like so much history, and we had him come the other day. We were jamming here with him, and we're like, wow, he's just from the soul.
Yeah, there's a video on the YouTube channel. That one, there's a video. With Tony Sines just creating music here in our garage.
He has amazing recordings.
Yeah.
Well, Mary Jane, since you promote Tony Sines, go ahead and set that up then.
Yeah, Mary Jane, they want an interview with Tony.
There you go.
Now, Juan knows some money. That's why he's not on the show. Juan knows some money.
Who?
Tony.
Juan what?
I don't know him anything. But no, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you guys so much for being with us here, of course, on YouTube and Facebook. And of course, this show will be streamed on Tejano TV throughout the week and also on the Three Amigos channel, available on Roku. Cindy, it's called Roku.
I don't know about that, Juan. I mean, voy apenas estando aquí with you all.
Real quick, the other day she was doing a live video at her house, and I was trying to explain it to her. I was like, yes, we got the interview. And she was like, Raku. And I was like, we were trying to abbreviate exactly how to sound it out. Roku.
Yeah, and then Chris said that I had like a Pee Wee Herman brain.
Cuckoo.
So it's available on Roku. You have it on your smart TV, or you can buy the device and download the Tejano TV, and you can watch it on there 24/7, 365. All the awesome music videos that you can handle throughout the weekend, of course, on the weekend.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Oh, no, it goes over.
5, 4.
It'll go over.
3. No. She's officially the longest interview.
The longest interview?
1 hour and 59 minutes.
Nice.
You set a record.
You set the record.
It's 9:59 actually.
Look at the upper left corner. You see the time? That's how long you've been on air.
Oh, okay. I was looking at my computer over here. Oh, yeah. Wow.
We've never had an interview this long. You've set a new record. Congratulations.
We're going for 2 hours already. Then we're going to be 2 hours.
So now I have a question for you guys.
Uh-oh.
It's going a lot longer.
So, who was your favorite? What do you call it? Interviewee? Who was your favorite interviewee?
You're the
Cindy Ramos or Omar?
Cindy Ramos. I go Cindy Ramos.
Whoa!
Yay!
No, I like getting the fight started. Oh man, Omar, he killed it. Omar he had the spark.
Tiebreaker.
He had the knowledge. No,
tiebreaker.
Man, he knows how it looks good. Man, Omar's
What's the B? What's that? What's
2
the
hours.
B?
Oh, it's 2 hours now.
Oh, it's 2 hours. Dee's probably saying, Cindy who? I love Omar.
Juan, you got to do the tiebreaker.
Matter of fact, I'm going to make a t-shirt. I love Omar.
Cindy or Juan? Juan, pick one.
Juan. Okay, Juan.
Pick one.
Well, so I don't get my eyes scratched out, I'm going to go with Cindy.
Omar, we techie guys stick together. We know.
I am a techie guy. I just don't want to get my eyes ripped out.
It's okay. Whatever is his is mine, and whatever is mine is mine. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Might as well go with the odds then.
I hear that every week somewhere.
Somewhere. No, but thank you guys so much. Thank you for having me. I had fun. And I'm looking over here. He's over there.
We love you, Omar. Omar, otra.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, let me get back to my finishing touches here. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us on Facebook, YouTube, at Tejano TV, and of course, you can catch it on Spotify as well, and Mastrigon Radio, and the Three Amigos channel available on Roku. Thank you to my baby Lila Cervantes with Lila Lisa Promotions. Hi, baby. Our sponsor, Danny Farias, Archie's Homestyle Burger, and of course, the award-winning Marasul. You get a bottle. You get a bottle.
Tequila.
You get a bottle. Everybody gets a bottle.
Marasul tequila.
Marcus is delirious, folks.
That's my Dee Burleson impression.
We forgot to show you who we have for next week.
This week on the Three Amigos Show.
With a musical legacy that spans decades, Rick Valderrama will join the boys in the studio to talk about his musical upbringing, his history with La Patria, and the future of Tejano music. Always charming and dynamic, this Tejano legend embodies a true Tejano spirit and a big Tejano heart. It's going to be all the way live and a whole lot of fun. Join us this Wednesday with Rick Valderrama.
Right here on the Three Amigos Show.
Mastrigon Radio.
And I've got to say to our listening audience out there, if you sit through a podcast for 2 hours, which is generally longer than a full-length feature film, we love you. We think, God bless you all.
You sat around for 2 hours with us. You have no life.
You have no life.
We lost all our listeners already.
I had Julio Castro here right now, and my phone's over here. That's why I keep looking. He's from Monterrey, and he's a major Tejano fan. And so, si tal vez estás aquí, Julio, saludos a ti y todos los amigos de Monterrey. He's watching your show.
All right, cool.
Saludos a todos
Dos amigos.
Thank you to everyone, also all our friends here that were tuning in.
Which one of us?
Thank you.
Which one of us did you cut out? You said los dos amigos.
No, I said that.
Probably me, since I just.
I didn't say dos amigos.
I got fired. I got fired.
Just because you say Three Amigos, you should all get 3 horses and get on the horses and take a charro picture all together. 3 horses.
Look how Juan looks with the hat.
Yeah.
Juan, I never seen you with a hat, Juan.
I have my lowrider hat. I always wear it every time I go
No,
out.
but the cowboy hat right here.
Juan, but that shouldn't be your hat because it's too high here. It should be the low
Yeah,
one. But
I've always known you with the lowrider hat. Ay, híjole. Ooh. Mira.
that cowboy wants to rodeo.
Where's your hat, Marcus?
I guess in the closet. I gotta go get it. We're out of time. We're out of time. Next time.
Yeah.
We're out of time.
We're out of time. But thank you to Cindy Ramos. Thank you so much for joining us on our show. Really do appreciate your company and all the awesome stories. And also thank you to Ahmad for keeping us entertained as well.
No, thank you for having us. You know, it's always fun when Omar comes on the camera.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for having us. We had a great time. And thank you to everybody that tuned into your show. I loved it. I had a great time. And I hope you all invite me again.
Or you don't.
Or you can just invite Omar.
Oh, no way.
And then she'll video bomb it. Nice. So make sure you guys check out Cindy Ramos on YouTube. Check out all her videos. And make sure you guys stream all of her music. It's, of course, available on all of the streaming platforms. And you need to redo Ocho Dias again. That was awesome, Jack.
I know. I've been thinking of that one and Siempre Tuya. So maybe in the future we'll do those 2 again, conjunto style.
And invite these 2 guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're out of work. We're both out of work.
Marcus is part of the strike.
What?
He's striking against the Tejano community. I ain't get paid for this mess.
Oh,
I'm jobless.
Marcus, are you recording? Have you released something?
No, I'm jobless.
Oh,
I'm collecting unemployment.
Oh man.
He's collecting unemployment from Gabriel Solana.
From Gabriel.
He changed his name to Juan Marley.
Oh, Juan Marley.
That is my new name. Give me some dreads.
That's funny.
But that is our show. We are out of here. Thank you guys so much for joining us and hanging out with us. And I am Juan Marley.
I'm delirious is what I am. And this is
Marcus Daniels, the Midnight Cowboy.
Yes. And I am Cindy Ramos. Y su conjunto.
yeah,
Here, but not really here.
Thank you, Cindy.
Thank you, Cindy.
Thank you, guys.
All right, stick around. We'll be right back. Oh, we'll be back. Stick around.
Next time on The Three Amigos Show.
This week on the Three Amigos Show.
With a musical legacy that spans decades, Rick Valderrama will join the boys in the studio to talk about his musical upbringing, his history with La Patria, and the future of Tejano music. Always charming and dynamic, this Tejano legend embodies a true Tejano spirit and a big Tejano heart. It's going to be all the way live and a whole lot of fun. Join us this Wednesday with Rick Valderrama.
Right here on the Three Amigos Show.
Brought to you by Mas Chingon Radio, LilaLisaPromotions.com, musician Jenny Farias, Para Azul Tequila, taste the new face of tequila. Archie's Homestyle Burger in Cotulla, Texas, home of the 1 pound Homestyle Burger, and Tejano TV. You can view The Three Amigos Show on all your favorite streaming platforms and on all your Roku devices. The Three Amigos Show.
Don't tell me you're too blind to see.